there is no job. There is no job. There is no job. You ain't gonna get no job, okay? You ain't gonna get it. Unfortunately, we regret to inform you, don't listen to those things. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kindness and I film and live in Vilnius, Lithuania. On this channel, I bring you topics for your personal development, for our personal development, lifestyle vlogs, and as well traveling on a budget, managing your finances. So it was very important for me today to bring this topic because I get so many questions from you people asking me, are there jobs in Lithuania or how can I get a job in Lithuania? And definitely important that we make this video where I share with you tips and really practical steps on how you can get your first professional job here in Europe. So let's get right into this video. Guys, make sure you like this video. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel so that you can, support this channel. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. The first thing I'll definitely say is to research. Before you come to Europe or before you pick the country of study, I would definitely say to research. If you are planning to stay there after your study, research the job market there. What kind of jobs do they have in those countries? Is the course that you're picking actually gonna help you be job ready? Can you integrate into that job system when you come to that country? So definitely research and pick the course wisely that you're going to study. Make sure that that country in itself or the environment, like if you're living in Lithuania, for example, you can easily relocate to other countries. So make sure you research and find out that the course that you're picking is gonna help you get a job there. The second thing that I would say, of course, if you now research, you need to start where you are. Guys, if you're living in your country now, why are you waiting to come to Europe to change your life? You can literally start where you are right now. Apply for jobs in your own country. Go for job interviews in your own country. Start a business in your own country. You're a young person. You can start something. Even if it doesn't succeed, you will learn, the basics of starting something on your own. So definitely don't sit thinking that Europe is going to be the answer to your prayers. I don't think it works that way, guys. Start where you are. There are people who came from Nigeria, I believe last year or last 2 years. The years are going back quickly. I think it was in 2019. They came to Lithuania and they were brought to Lithuania by the Digital Explorers program, and there were about 15 young individuals. Guys, these people were already improving themselves in Nigeria. They were already working in their fields, and this opportunity came for them to move from Nigeria to Lithuania. So guys, don't wait and think, oh, when I come to Europe I'm gonna do big things. You really need to start where you are, implementing those things that you think you can already do. Your own country is like very comfortable for you to integrate in rather than when you come to Europe. So guys, start where you are, start integrating, start doing things, start getting yourself ready, start believing your life ever before you come to Europe. The third thing I would say definitely is when you come to Europe, take an internship program. Really have a time during your study program to take internship. Internships are programs that you take with an existing company, and usually is within the field that you're studying. So let's say you're doing like an IT program or you're a nurse, you can take an internship in a hospital where you practice practical things. You practicalize the things that you're learning. So I would definitely tell you guys, take an internship. This is very vital. I cannot even exaggerate it. This is very vital. So guys, make sure you take an internship. Look for a company that is in alignment with what you're studying, and apply and get internship there. The only thing with internship is that most of the time they are not paid, but guys, do not miss the opportunity. If you find a company that you really like, even if they're not going to pay you to take an internship, take it, because this increases your chance of networking, increases your chance of even getting hired after your studies. Sometimes you even have the opportunity to take 2 internships. If you have such opportunity, definitely take it. I know here, for example, in Lithuania or in Europe, I would say they usually have like an exchange program where you can go to another country and do your internship. I would actually recommend that you do your internship in the country where you are studying, and then if you have the opportunity to do a second internship, then travel abroad, of course, for the networking and for the enjoyment for your own self. But take an internship, guys. I don't even want to say this thing more than 10 times, but take an internship program. I have many friends that have been hired by the companies that they did their internships in, just because they already know them. This is somebody that they've trusted, and the person has actually done the task that they would hire them to do. So take an internship. very, very vital. Don't just wait until your last year to take the internship. Take it around your second year if you're doing your bachelor's, and if you're doing your master's, definitely in your second semester of your first year. And for your bachelor's, like I mentioned, if you have an opportunity to do a second internship, take it. The next thing definitely is to volunteer. Guys, if you're not taking an internship, or during the time that you're not taking an internship, make sure that you volunteer in in projects in your country where you can be useful in. For example, I used to volunteer for Caritas. Caritas is like an organization that takes care of refugees. So guys, find places like that where you can volunteer in. If there are homeless places in your country, this actually increases your chances, because the truth is that most people that also come to these places to volunteer are already like advanced professionals, and they're just looking for ways to give back to their community. So guys, in most cases where you're volunteering there, you get opportunity to meet people who are already high level professionals, and this can increase your chances of networking and also speaking to them. Of course, they see that you are partnering in the same things. Don't go there and doing it for the essence of meeting somebody. No, volunteer actually from your heart. And when you do that from your heart with the right mindset, guys, you will be connected to the right people. The next thing I would definitely say is to attend conferences. In most countries, they have like all these virtual conferences for like people starting to looking to start a business, or people looking for jobs, or all those kind of conferences. Guys, make sure that you find in your city about those conferences. Most of them are free in most cases, and literally benefits are enormous, because you get to speak to professional people. You get, even though you're not having a job, just building your self-confidence, building your communication skill, like that is vital. So make sure to attend those conferences. If they're virtual now, make sure you attend them. Hopefully COVID will be out, so it can even increase your face-to-face communication skill. But ensure to attend those conferences and network and enjoy yourself in those conferences. It will build your morale. Another thing that I would say, which I always say in all my videos for Lithuania and things like this, is learn the language. If you come to a country and you don't speak the language, the chances that you get a job are not, they become almost limited. So guys, learn the language. Not only you can get an English speaking job, but what this does for you is not only that you're able to communicate with your local colleagues who are working in that company if you get an English speaking job, but also you can be useful to the company when they need somebody with your set skill who can actually advance or do something in their own language. So learn the language. If you're in Germany, if you go to Germany, or you come to Lithuania, Latvia, learn the language. Do it as soon as you come. I already told you I started late to learn Lithuanian, but guys, you are not hearing it from me who have done all these things. Learn the language once you come. It will help increase your chances of getting a job right after your studies. The next thing definitely is to let people know that you're looking for a job. Guys, most of the time your bachelor degree program is around like 3.5 years or 4 years. Don't wait until your last semester to start telling people you're looking for a job. I would even go as much as saying 1 year before your graduation finishes. In Lithuania here, you are given 1 extra year after your studies to stay in Lithuania and look for a job. Guys, don't wait until your graduation is done and then you start telling people, start searching for a job. In fact, by the time you've already done your internship, you know many people. You most likely know many people who are now in the job industry. So start letting those people know that I'm looking for a job. If you did really well in the company where you did your internship, you can always reach back to your manager and let them know, hi, I would like to get a job. I would like to is your company hiring in so time? I'm graduating in the next few months, thinking to join your company, based on what you've done. And again, one very, very important thing which I didn't mention during the picking internship is look for companies as well that are actually not only that they align with your studies, not only that they align with your goals and your visions, but also have an environment that can contain you, which means hire you as an international person. So keep that in mind, but definitely let people know, whether your friends, whether your colleagues, whether your classmates, let them know ahead in time that you're looking for a job. Another thing that I would definitely say is, usually when you come to Europe, I would just say in Lithuania, when you come here, a lot of people will tell you, oh, there is no job here in Lithuania, oh, you need to leave, oh, don't be this, oh, all this discouraging comment and all this discouraging thoughts that will be brought to you. Guys, I'm gonna tell you now, don't listen to those things. Don't listen to those things, because at the end of the day, you have a vision for yourself. You should have a vision for yourself. You already had been, planning ahead of time to come here. So why would you come and somebody's telling you, oh, there is no job, oh, there is no, why are you listening to them in the first place? Why are you listening to them? Like, tell me, does it make any sense? It doesn't make any sense. So improve yourself. I mean, be creative, improve yourself. Don't listen to people telling you there are no jobs. If you join them to be echoing, there is no job, there is no job, there is no job, there is no job, there is no job. Oh, Lithuania is very small. You ain't gonna get no job, okay? You ain't gonna get it. Like, it doesn't work like that. Start speaking for the things you want. When people are saying B, you are saying A. When they say there's a casting down, you say there is lifting up, okay? So don't listen to anybody. This is actually very important, because it's the things that you say with your mouth that will happen to you. You cannot be saying the plant is dead and you want it to come alive. How? It's not gonna happen. If you speak life into yourself, if you speak life into your community, if you speak life into the country that you're living, you are going to produce those things that you're talking about. So don't listen to people trying to convince you that there is no fruit in your country. The fruit is in your spirit. Once you bet it out, it's going to grow there. Okay, next thing that I would definitely say is, guys, do not limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. Like in this quote where it says, the jobs that people at us, there are many people doing the things that you want to do, but how do they even say that quote? There are many people doing the things that you want to do, not because they are qualified, but because they are taking a chance on themselves. I cannot remember exactly how he says it, but the point is that there are people who are not even as qualified as you, doing the things, doing bigger things than you, because they are choosing to go ahead and do those things. So guys, don't limit yourself. Don't think, oh, I just did this course, or I should only find a job in this area. Guys, you already have skills inside of you. Focus on developing those skills, but do not, I repeat, do not limit yourself to any particular job. Diversify your mind, improve yourself, develop your skills so that you can fit in almost any field in that country. The next thing definitely is to try applying for jobs. Guys, like I already mentioned, don't wait till your last semester to start applying for jobs. Start applying. Like, you need to get used to interviews, the kind of questions they ask you. You need to get used to those things. You need to get used to dressing up, going for interviews, look good, attend those interviews, practice. They might not even hire you. You never know. What if you get hired, They might not hire you, but this will give you a greater chance, It will definitely develop your communication skill again, your mind set again. It will definitely let you know what employers are looking for. One thing I would definitely say to you is, once you've done an application and they don't hire you, don't be offended. In fact, you applying ahead of time before you graduate will help you get used to rejection. Because that email where they write you, unfortunately, we regret to inform you, that email used to break, somebody's heart. But when you are not like, so how do I put it? When you're not in dire need of that job right now, you've been applying, or you were applying 1 year before your graduation time, you're already used to that. We regret to inform you that blah blah blah. Anyway, let them not discourage you. Rather, ask the companies to give you a feedback. So if they didn't hire you, always write back the HR and say, hey, thank you very much for the email. It's unfortunate that I'm not able to join your company at this time. I would really appreciate to get a feedback from you about how my application had gone, why I wasn't hired, so that it can help me in my future applications. Definitely ask for feedback, apply for the jobs, get comfortable being rejected, and request for feedback. This will definitely help you as you go on applying, and one day you're gonna get the job. The next thing definitely is to be active on LinkedIn. Guys, LinkedIn is like the social media for professionals. Get your hands on it. LinkedIn. If you're watching this video, you don't know what it is, I'm gonna put a picture here, or a picture there. Guys, make sure to join this platform. Mentioned is the social media for professionals, and you will find people. Literally, you can write a CEO of a company on this platform just by, how you send me a message on DMs, you can find them literally on LinkedIn and write them a message. People there are usually quite friendly and quite understanding, because they know it's a working environment, so everybody there is seen as a professional. So guys, get your hands on LinkedIn, be active there. Don't wait until you are ready to get a job to be active. Be active in those places. Post things, not just I'm looking for a job, but actually add value, because the thing is that people are going to hire you because of the value you add to their company, right? So be adding those values already to your community on LinkedIn before you get a job. Talking about that, I need to go back and become active on my LinkedIn account. Definitely, I would say, guys, be patient while you're applying for the jobs. It might not happen immediately. This is why I've encouraged you now that you need to start early. It might not happen immediately, but be patient, be grateful, take the feedback. Like when the companies give you feedback, take them seriously and implement it as you go on, in your application. But don't be discouraged, guys. Don't be discouraged. Don't faint, If you faint, do not faint. Do not faint. Stay strong. Continue applying. One day, the job that God has for you is definitely gonna come to you. And definitely, I would say, guys, how many definitely have I said in this video? How many definitely? Was somebody counting? Yay! Definitely. Okay, guys, I will definitely. No, I did not say definitely again. Oh my God, I need to diversify my English vocabulary. Come on, girl. Come on. Okay, guys, last thing is to say, pray. I know people have been saying on my channel, everything is prayer. Everything is prayer. Ha. This is my channel, right? I'm here to share with you things I know that will work, things that work, right? So you telling me I'm praying every time, let's not get into that argument. I'm a child of God and prayer works for me, so I'm gonna teach people to pray. Guys, have a vision for yourself. When you've done all these things that I've told you to do, definitely pray. Prayer is not the last resort, is the first resort. When you've prayed, you make it happen. You pray, you develop yourself, you read, you research, you work, you are intelligent, you are doing excellent in school. Then why won't you get a job? You praying is just to align yourself, because I don't want you to go to any company. There are companies that can hire you and you will be frustrated. You'll be frustrated. Your colleagues will be the colleagues from hell, and I don't want you to be in those places at all. I want you to be in a company with the right colleagues, with the right atmosphere. It doesn't happen all the time. This is why I want you to be prayerful, and I'm also going to be praying for you. But guys, do not be discouraged. Do you see the sun? Wait, do you see the sun coming through? This is a sign from the Lord that I'm speaking the right thing. This is a sign, people. Let's take a moment to appreciate the sun. Ha! Babe, have questions, just comment below. I'm going to answer the questions there rather than my Instagram DM. By the way, follow me on Instagram. But guys, let's reduce the DMs because I'm not even online these days. Please leave your questions in the comments below, and I'm going to answer them. Make sure to like this video. I'm also attaching the link on this video on the description box in case you have a question that is not necessarily related to this topic, or you want to ask a question about Lithuania. You can drop me those questions and I will be happy to make a second video answering all your questions. So drop me the questions in the Google form in my description box and I'll be answering more questions. Guys, thank you so much. I know that this video is definitely going to be helpful to most of you. So all the best in your application, all the best in your journey to Europe, all the best in your job hunt. Even if you're looking for a job now and you're already in Lithuania or in Europe, I pray that you get a job as soon as possible. May the blessings of this video and this confirmation from the sun coming to me go over to you and let you be hired by an amazing company. Guys, that is it for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Hit the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Take care, guys, and have a wonderful week. Bye.